Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2023 IFBB Pro League Tahoe Pro Bikini and Masters Bikini results. So normally I use whatever stage photos are officially uploaded on the NPC News online website, but there haven't been any, but I believe what I've been able to find on Instagram for almost everyone are the official photos. So I'm going to do my best with what I've been able to find, and I think you're going to enjoy just how amazing all of these athletes really were at this show. It was incredible. And I've got another video about my journey to Olympia as an amateur bikini competitor coming your way. 11 weeks out, just passed. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. It's coming soon. And of course, more recaps, lots of shows this whole summer. It's been crazy busy. Okay, so in terms of Olympia, we're about halfway through the qualification period. It's the top 3 from last year's Olympia who are automatically qualified, and then the winner of each contest. Nothing for second, third, fourth, fifth, nothing. There's no tiered system. It is really just the winner who gets to go. So looking at the scorecard, in first place, Jordan, second, Wu B, third, Maya, fourth, Alexandra, and fifth, Flora. So here's Flora in 5th place, and she is absolutely beautiful. Her makeup, her hair, the lighting is just showing her beautiful face, the gorgeous her makeup is stunning, her hair is beautiful, her posing is perfection. Her shoulders are so level. She's twisted beautifully to the front, so you get a nice view of the curve of the delt, the big lat, the tiny waistline, and wow, what a profile shot of her glute. So it's like her whole body is sideways, but her upper body is twisted to the front, and it's just magnificent. She looks absolutely stunning. She's got gorgeous definition coming through in the abs. Her leg has some nice detail. She's got that line coming down her quad. I think she looks simply amazing. She could maybe have a little bit more curve and fullness in the hamstring in this back leg, even the front leg, if we could just see a little bit more size, and maybe a little more curve to the front of the quad here on the top, the sweep. The back leg, I think, looks really good, a great shape. That's about it. I think she's really beautiful. She's got a great curve. She's got a beautiful overall look. Her posing is lovely. The way that she's got her foot so daintily pressed on the floor really highlights the muscles in her quad. So I think she looks stunning. Okay, next is Alexandra in 4th place. It was just a screen grab of an Instagram video that she had, but it still gives you an idea of her shape, her silhouette, her conditioning. She looks beautiful. Love her hair. It's so face framing the way she has the curls kind of over her shoulder. I think her shoulders are beautiful, great curves, nice. I like how the shoulder, the delt really comes in before you get the roundness of her triceps. Her biceps look good. She's just got beautiful curves in her arms. Nice S curve in her back. Maybe she could have a little bit more size to the lat just to really bring out the width of the upper body. And I think even from a glute perspective, she could maybe have a tiny bit more on the top part. Just the roundness could be a little higher. But I think she's got a really good balance between the size in the lower body and the size in the upper body. She's got a beautiful curve. Even in this screenshot, you can see the detail coming through surrounding the quad. She's got nice shape in the back leg, a little bit of detail by her kneecap. I think she has really good sweeps, beautiful curves here and here. And there, check out that hamstring. Gorgeous. Nice size, nice curve. Just a beautiful line she's created in the back of her leg. Posing looks fabulous. Her just overall presentation, the red lips with the red suit, it's stunning. Okay, next in 3rd place is Maya. She is really doing amazing this season. She's looking so good. I just love her legs. The amount of size she's got in her quads is really awesome. When I compare this show all the way back to the Mile High, I think she's got more fullness, more roundness. The hamstrings look a little more bubbly than they did here. The quad looks crazy good, a beautiful amount of outline. The hamstrings you can see, even though she points her foot really a lot towards the front, so some of the other girls are more like a profile with the foot to the side. Maya keeps her foot a little bit more frontwards. It looks great. You still see a good curve to the hamstring. She's got that nice little dip where the glute and the hamstring comes together in the bottom of her glute. It looks awesome. Nice size in this middle part of the glute, though I do think she could have a little bit more curve to the top, or perhaps it's the way that she's posing. Like I feel like she popped the glute a little better here, but I love how upright and open her torso is here. So if she could do like a combo of the posing in these two shows, I think that would be amazing. Her upper body looks beautiful, really nice full lat, nice curves into the delts. She looks really beautiful, and her hair and her makeup is stunning, and the red suit is gorgeous. I do think I prefer the red than the green on her. It's just very eye-catching. Her tan, the smoothness of her skin, she looks stunning, but it's her legs that are really catching my attention at this show. Next, in second place is Wu, and holy, her glutes. Wow, the amount of size and curve she has right from her suit all the way around to her hamstring. It's awesome. A great size, great shape, nice balance with the amount of size in her legs, and I'm loving this detail of the line coming all the way down to outline her quad. Her stomach looks awesome, really nice oblique definition, very flat stomach, good lat, and a beautiful curve to the delts. I'm not crazy about how far her hand is in front of her belly button. I think she could move that back and it would open up this back delt a little bit more. But otherwise, I think she looks really beautiful. The suit is a lovely color. It's more of an orangey red, almost some golden tones. Certainly in this photo with the lighting, it looks really beautiful. She's got lovely hair. Her makeup looks nice. She's got a bolder lip. Her posing is unique also. She keeps her feet quite close together, and it looks great for her. It's a nice balance between the width of her lower body and the width of her upper body. I think it's very good. So just a little bit of a tweak with this hand, and man, I think she'd be absolutely incredible. Beautiful conditioning, great shape, lovely balance. And now in first place is Jordan. We've seen her a lot this season, and she is doing amazing. I think this is the best we've seen her waistline look. She looks extremely flat, completely toned, great detail in the oblique. You definitely notice this curve in her back, a nice shape to her glutes. I still think Jordan could have a little bit more size on the top of her glute, but come on, first place. She has exactly what the judges are looking for. Really nice definition coming through in her quad. I love the detail in the back leg, like that sweep and the little bit of lines just showing some of the muscle looks amazing. She's got beautiful shoulders. This is a kind of a funny angle. It's almost like we're above looking down. I do think she'll need to be really careful about not leaning too much. You can even see it a bit at the governor's cup here. You don't want the arm to be pulling the torso down. You want the shoulders to be level. Like here at Texas, she was really straight, and I think that looked really good. But it is, it's the angle and the way the photo is capturing her that is influencing that for sure. So I think she looks really good. The color of her suit, the way she does her hair so that it just frames her smile. The center part is perfect. It just makes your eye see things perfectly symmetrically. Like I think she just nailed it all. The tiny flat stomach, the beautiful curve in her back, and great conditioning. Okay, so here's everyone side by side. I know it's zoomed out a lot. It's not the clearest picture, but you still get an idea of the different shapes, sizes, physiques of the ladies. I'm noticing the upper body on Jordan, her lats, the width of her delts, particularly with Flora beside her. I think you notice just how wide and muscular Jordan's upper body is. I think Flora could certainly have a little bit more size on her shoulders. I'm noticing the glute on Woo, definitely the largest, the most rounded. I think that's a really great shape. Maya, beautiful posing. I love how we're seeing this curve and size on her leg. I do think her tan needs to be darker, particularly with the top three, or with these three beside her. But man, great conditioning and just absolutely gorgeous legs. Alexandra is looking amazing as well. I definitely noticed the curve in her shoulders. Beautiful shape to her hamstrings. Jordan looks just so good. Her posing, I love how far her leg is out, so you get a great view of the hamstring, that tiny waist. Everybody looks amazing. Okay, from behind, love Jordan's hair. The color is so eye-catching, striking blonde. You're just drawn to her. The shape of the cut shows off her delts, shows off her small waist. It's almost like her hair is pointing to her glutes. It looks so good. She's got beautiful width and a nice amount of fullness, like from here to here. You just notice that curve and gorgeous amount of detail coming through in her tie-ins. That really nice, strong shape right across the middle. Woo, beside her, her tie-ins go so long and low, very clear shape, but somehow for me, I'm seeing more of like a straightness on the sides, whereas with Jordan, I notice more curve and roundness. I think Flora's tie-ins could have been a little bit easier to see if she could have had them just a little bit more sharp. Maya, I think she's got some great curves, great size. I'm loving the curves in her legs, but I do think that the tan being darker would have helped to show some of the detail a little bit more. Alexandra on the side, again, I'm noticing her delts. She's got a really great hourglass shape from behind. But Jordan, to me, it's that shape in the glutes, that really clear tie-in, and just the nice balance with the upper body to the lower body. Beautiful. There she is, qualified for Olympia. Okay, moving on to Masters 35 Plus. In first place, Michelle. Second, Laura. Third, Jill. Fourth, Cassie. And fifth, Cherry. So here's Cherry in fifth place. This is the only photo I could find. So there's not too much I can say other than she looks like she had great overall shape. Her glute looks amazing. You've got some nice definition around the quad. The red is a beautiful color with her dark hair. The red lip. She looks beautiful. I will definitely keep my eye open if I can find more pictures. But from what I see here, I think she looked awesome. Great definition in her oblique too. Okay, next, Cassie in fourth place. This was the best picture I could find of her front pose. And wow, super tight, flat stomach, great detail in her oblique, nice size to her glute. I think maybe a little bit more curve to the top would be nice, but she's got the most amazing shape at the bottom. Wow, really good. Just that, like, a letter C is how I'm think about it, and a backwards letter C. Really beautiful. Nice definition coming through in the quads, and good sweep too. So she's got some good size, good balance with the glute to the leg, nice curve in her back. Maybe I think a little bit more fullness into the shoulder. If she could get a little bit more size out here, I think that would balance with the size that she has here. She's got a lot of like horizontal width to the glutes. So I'd love to see a bit more horizontal width to the delts. But gorgeous suit. Love the color, of course. Beautiful, striking blonde hair and lovely makeup. So I think she did a great job. Okay, next in third place was Jill. This was the best picture I could find on her Instagram page, so I know it's not a stage photo, but you can still see how beautiful she's looking. Her posing is amazing, very flattering to her waistline. Her glute looks really good, and she's got some fantastic size in her legs. I love the curve to her hamstring, and I love how much you get to see of that hamstring in the back leg. She's got beautiful delts, nice definition, even in this very zoomed in, probably a cell phone photo. You can see she's got that nice line on the bottom of the delt. She's got the groove coming down her hip, and I think the red is just stunning on her. She looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, next is Laura in second place, and wow, her midsection is what grabs my eye. Super flat abs, great oblique detail. Her conditioning is really good. You've got a beautiful amount of lines coming through in her arms. The delts are really nicely outlined and defined. Great shape. The serratus muscles, you've got some detail here. The little groove here in her hip looks so good. She's got nice lines coming down or outlining the bottom of her quad, and in the back leg you've got some definition. So I think she really nailed it. She looks super lean, athletic, hard. Posing is beautiful. You've got a nice view of that beautiful curve to her back. Great size in her legs. Like, she's just stunning. She looks amazing. I think she's got a really good size to her glute, but I've said this a few times in this video, I think she could have a bit more of the size in this upper region here, just to have a bit more height to the curve. But overall, stunning. Love the dark hair, and that royal blue suit is beautiful. And look, red lip. Amazing. Okay, first place, Michelle. Oh, she looks gorgeous. This is a beautiful suit color. Her makeup is a perfect complement with that kind of a purpley lip, tiny waistline, nice curve to the glute. So she doesn't have the biggest glute of this lineup, but the curve is really nice. It's a beautiful shape right from the suit all the way down to her hamstring. And then the hamstrings are very curved and bubbly. You got the nice amount of that back leg showing. You can see a beautiful sweep to the top of her quad here with a little bit of definition coming through. She's got that groove in the top of her hip and a nice amount of outline to the quad. Just gorgeous. Very tight midsection, good ab definition, great obliques, and super wide upper body. Like, the lats to the shoulders looks awesome. So she's got a great curve. In this photo, you almost see striations in the glutes. So she must have been very lean. It's probably just the photo, but still, I think she looks absolutely amazing. Love the hair. Maybe it could be, though, off the shoulder, just to the back, so that we could see that crazy hourglass shape a little better. Beautiful. Okay, so here's a mashup of everybody side by side. Some amazing delts, great shapes on the glutes. I think Michelle in particular has a really lovely full shape right from top to bottom in the glute. And I couldn't find photos of everybody from behind, but you can see here's Michelle. No striations here, so it must have just been the photo. Really lovely shape. She's got a nice width in the glute from side to side. Very full, very round, and great detail down into that tie-in area. Nice amount of definition coming through in her hamstrings as well. But what I really love is how pinched in the waist is, and then a very wide and beautiful upper body with the delts. I think Cassie could have a little bit more of that spread to the top so that you see the hourglass a bit better. And of course, Laura, this is a beautiful transition pose. Okay, so that's it for the show. I've got more recaps coming your way. And of course, there is a huge show coming up this weekend, the Masters Olympia. So I'll come back with a prediction video right away. So make sure you subscribe, give me a like if you like this video, comment your thoughts below, and come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.